I'm ready.
Okay.
Now, is it gonna bite me?
No.
Because you know what my worst fear is? You ever do the scare prank on somebody?
No.
Like hide around a corner and scare the crap out of
Oh,
them?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
see?
did to my mom.
I'm afraid somebody's putting something in there that I'm gonna reach in and it's gonna jump out and bite me. I'm ready. Here we go. A house, and do I have to count the money or is it just money count?
It's just money.
Just money count. So a house and money. All right, here's what you're gonna learn, Stella, in life is that even though you've chose to love Jesus and to follow Jesus, one of the things that happens in life is sometimes not so good things happen, right? But at the end of the day, if your house is built on solid ground, no matter what storm comes in, your house will still be able to survive the storm and you'll still be able to keep going. And even if the roof blows off or the windows blow in, you can still put on a roof, you can still put on windows. But if the foundation is strong, it will never go away. Okay, so we're done with the house. Now let's talk about money. You know what the biggest problem in your life will be?
Money?
I'm just kidding. No, it's really true. If we think that money belongs to us, then we'll use it in ways that will help just us. But if we remember that money is always God's, then it gives us an opportunity to understand we can use it for the things that God wants us to. Good?
That's not right.
That's not right?
My story was for the Good Samaritan and how the Samaritan brought the man that was almost dead, how he brought him to the inn
Okay.
and gave him the silver coins.
Really? So the story of the Good Samaritan is trying to teach us one key principle, right? So the one key principle, do you know what it is?
It's to be like the Samaritan and help people in need.
Yeah, so it's figuring out, because this is what God says. The two greatest commandments always in life is to love God and to love your neighbor, right? So the question always is, who's your neighbor? Because here's the problem. The people that walked by, right, the person that walked by the guy in the ditch, they looked at him and said, the reason I'm not gonna help that person, you know why? Because he's not my neighbor. Because he's somebody I don't like. It's somebody I don't get along with. It's somebody that made me mad. It's somebody that's done something against me. So the idea is that our neighbor is anybody that God puts in our life that we can help and be a part of. And so the big key for us is to remember, and not only remember does he say, love your neighbor, who's our neighbor, and then what does it mean to love him? Because you know, like the silver coins that you talked about, you know how much of a sacrifice it was for that guy to say, you know what, I'm not only going to help you and bandage you up, but I'm gonna give you money so that you can take care of yourself. That was a big sacrifice for him. So learning to love your neighbor and then also knowing that it's gonna cost you something when it comes to loving your neighbor.